It's time for money in the bag, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. It's not just that San Diego State beat Utah in triple OT, 33-31 for the second straight win against the Pac-12 opponent in 2 weeks. It's that SDSU coach Brady Hoke is getting not one but two $10,000 bonuses for extending the privilege. Salt Lake City, you been had, you been took, you been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does. SDSU put the shimmy in the shag. Utah, put the money in the bag. It's not just that Western Michigan beat Pittsburgh 44-41 in front of 40,000 plus Steel City acolytes. It's that Pitt paid $300,000 for the privilege. Western Michigan, a G5, taking flight, banging on Pittsburgh, a P5. Good Lord, great googly moogly, and man alive. The win on the road at hallowed Heinz Field was WMU coach Tim Lester's first win against a Power 5 opponent in 5 years of running the Ponies. The Panther defense got worked like a Wakandan crown prince in a ritual challenge for the throne. They gave up 516 yards of offense, dog, including 22 of 34 for 323 passing yards from Bronco QB Caleb Ellaby. Pitt, you been had. I said you been took. You been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does. WMU put the shimmy in the shag. Pittsburgh put the money in the bag. It's not just that the 42-34 win against Texas State was Incarnate Word's first win against an FBS opponent. It's that Texas State paid $300,000 for the privilege. This was Incarnate Word's first win against an FBS opponent and the Bobcats' first loss to an FCS program as an FBS program. San Marcos, I said you been had. You been took. You been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does. Incarnate Word, put the shimmy in the shag. Texas State, put the money in the bag. It's not just that Fresno State beat number 13 UCLA in Pasadena 40-37. It's that UCLA paid $1.1 million for the privilege. UCLA, UGLY. You ain't got no alibi because it's ugly. Yeah, this ugly. Number 13 UCLA was the highest ranked team Fresno State has defeated since beating number 13 Kansas State in Manhattan September 12th, 2004. But it gets worse for the LA Bears. Fresno State has beaten UCLA 4 times in a row. 2003, 2008, 2018, 2021. Look at those years. Hang them like banners. In 2018, Fresno State emptied UCLA's pockets for $650,000 after whipping them 38-14. And to get the cool $1.1 million out of Hollywood in 2021 after a plague year, it's like the dogs know whose pockets stay full of lunch money and aim to relieve you of the burden. Westwood, I said you been had. I said you been took. You been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does. Fresno State, put the shimmy in the shag. UCLA, put the money in the bag. It's not just that Arizona lost to Northern Arizona 21-19. It's that Zona paid Directional Arizona $500,000 for the privilege. The Wildcats haven't won a football game since October 5th, 2019. If Arizona doesn't beat Oregon on Saturday, the Wildcats will have played 2 calendar years of football without a win. That's 0-15. 2 years, no W's, all L's. Tucson, I said you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does. NAU, put the shimmy in the shag. Arizona, put the money in the bag. Hey, kinfolk, I appreciate you for watching. Subscribe here and ring the bell so you don't miss the latest upload to the channel. Also, be sure to watch more videos here, like FS1 Studio shows and the best from Fox Sports and Fox Sports Digital.